Oh. The TV turned off. Okay. It's okay. I don't think anyone's watching it. So, funny story, y'all. If you're watching, we have our Xbox connected to our TV, right? I'm not playing on Xbox. I'm playing on PlayStation. Basically, we have the Xbox hooked up to the TV, and it can control whether or not the TV turns off. And we frequently leave music playing for our dog, because she is so anxious, and the music helps her to relax. Where's that Borgia courier? Get back here. So when we do that, and then we leave the Xbox sitting idle for long enough, the TV just turns off, because the Xbox goes into sleep mode, and then the Xbox says, TV, turn off. But when you're using a different input, like the one that I'm using for the PlayStation that I'm playing on, the Xbox turns the TV off in the middle of playing, and it is funny that it happened right at the beginning of this stream. I think it's funny now. I think it would have been obnoxious, like, in the middle of the stream. But right now, it was like, oh, perfect, I'm starting, and here we go. Alright, let's chase this dude down. Come on. These guys actually make me a bunch of money. There we go. And elephant ivory. And now I'm wanted. Perfect.
I've got the castle. He's getting clear. Get it.
There we go. Goodness, we are jumping right into the action today. Oh, good heavens. Alright. We are in for something exciting, it would seem. Leave me alone. Always a dude running away. There we go. Look, I'm 75% less notorious. That was easy. Now let's run away from the guard that watched me stab that dude in the back, and we will take care of business. Oh, I've run past. Ah, shoot. Okay. Thank you. Mistakes were made, evidently. Maybe I shouldn't have stabbed that dude in the back. Oh, hold on. Thank you, love.
You're welcome.
My love is wonderful and amazing, and
I knock things off sometimes.
ah, it's fine. Taking care of me by getting me the tea. Not the shade. Not the pink lemonade. Thank you, love. Let's see here. Oh. There we go. There we go. Look, I'm not notorious at all somehow. Alright. Haha. What an exciting way to start the day. Hello, everyone. I am Angelra. Welcome. We are playing Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. Continuing our way through it. This is installment 7. I don't know if y'all saw the title of the stream. This is the stream where we are celebrating 1,000 views on this channel, which I'm super excited about. This is the largest, like, online presence I have ever had in life. For a lot of my life, I was trying to avoid having any online presence at all, so it's not terribly surprising that this would would be a little bit more known. But oh, thank you very much. Yeah, I'm super proud of it, and I'm super happy with the way the channel's been turned out, and with my community especially. Whoops! Ow! Thank you. My wife has dropped in from time to time and been like, I like your community. They seem nice. I'm like, they do seem nice. I like them too. So thank you. Alright, let's take care of this. There we go. Oh, thank you, Shrieking Violet. I see all y'all. I know, right? I'm pretty excited. Unreasonably so. I was thinking about having a glass of wine to celebrate, but I didn't make it in time, and I was rushed, and it's all good. Okay, so what's going on today? I'm actually okay, Honeybee. I'm actually super glad you're here because one of the things I wanted to talk about real quick is I made sure to go and watch Key and Peele's Shanty song. You were right. It is fantastic. I'd seen it before. Yeah. And I had... Darn it, Ezio. I had completely forgotten I had seen it. And so I clicked into it and I went, oh my gosh, that's right. But I had to watch the whole thing for the whole effect. If anyone is a fan of Key and Peele, and I happen to know that some of you are, make sure, if you haven't already, check out Key and Peele. I think it's called Chanty Song. Chantey.
A real modern Romolo.
Super funny. They're good ones. Alright, let's see. Where are we going from here? So, you know how I try to do the boring stuff offline? So I did, and that's part of why my map is so full. So, we're going to take a minute to talk about this, because, good heavens. Oops. We're going to take a minute to back out of the menu, because I forgot what button I needed to push. There we go. Secondary memory...
Yeah, no problem.
No.
Sorry, it's a crazy time for our company right now, so it's just madness.
Anyway, some of these are flags that, like, I now know the location of, and they are obnoxious, and I want to know all of them at the same time, so I haven't collected them. So that's why my map is so full. So, let's head down... That's right, Leonardo's stuff. We're gonna go do that.
Sure, yeah, so,
Yeah, I can hear. Would that be possible? Thank you, love. It's okay. So normally my wife and I are able to schedule our things at, like, separate times. So if she's in a meeting, then, like, I can still be in the living room because I'm not making noise. And if I'm, like, here chilling with all y'all, she doesn't have to work. And today she wasn't able to schedule everything just off. So she's just having a little phone call, but, like, I was like, oh dear, like, you're gonna be... I don't think you all need to hear about the reference she's giving. And I don't think that whoever she's giving the reference to needs to hear about the ins and outs of Assassin's Creed, so... Anyway, okay. So we're gonna go do this Leonardo thing. So yeah, I did do a couple of the boring things, namely, I tracked down a bunch of those flags. And I got some new equipment for Ezio, which is nice. But that's about it. So yeah, so Key and Peele's Shanty Song. So I was reminded, when my friends and I, in middle school, got together and made our pirate crew, I did a bunch of research into pirates and pirate culture naturally, some of which I have talked about at length. But one of the things, of course, being a theater kid, that I took special care to discover... What? Oh. I'm being attacked. Come on. How do I... There we go. There it is. There we go. Alright, now we can get to fighting. There's a process, apparently. So I got big into songs and shanties, because I thought they were super interesting. And I actually learned there's a lot that goes into pirate shanties, as it turns out, that I think is super interesting. So, like, the shanties were traditionally used to help you... like, in part, they were to make things less monotonous and boring. In part, they were to make, like, back-breaking labor a little more palatable, because if you could sing while you're doing it, like, it's not as bad. Kill a Templar Overseer to recover a map showing location. Okay. Use the kick attack against the Overseer. Let's do it. Let's see if I can remember how to do that. But one of the other things that I thought was super interesting was the content of the shanties changed depending on what you were doing. So, like, if you were headed out to sea, you might be going to sea for weeks or months without seeing land again. And so they would frequently sing about how excited they were to go back to the sea and adventure and all that kind of stuff, which was very different from if they were coming home. If they were coming home, they would sing about other things they were excited about at home. So, like, a frequent topic, of course, was women. Okay, let's see, how do I... Hold on, I need to know how to kick this dude. There we go. But they would also sing about, like, going home and all that kind of stuff. What was that? Oh, because I was digging around in the laundry. Sorry. There we go. But yeah, I just thought that was interesting. Map retrieved. Nice. They also, part of the point of the shanties was to help keep time while they were doing, because some of the labor tasks needed everyone, it was just helpful if everyone was in step, so that you kind of kept off everyone's toes. So like going around a capstan to raise the anchor, you would sing a shanty, and then on every beat you'd stomp. So that was like a common one. Also, way hey up she rises is referring to the sail. So you'd like stomp out, way hey up she rises, as you go around in a circle. And if you're on a big ship, that process can take like 45 minutes. All right. There we go. Treasure. Ah, I got a jar of leeches. Perfect. That'll help cure the cold or whatever. I have no idea. Oop, that's not what I wanted to find out. Let's see here. Where are we going? Ooh. So we've got like 3 Leonardo missions. So we're gonna... Let's just do them in order. Let's go. Well, I hope you all are doing well. I'm feeling pretty good right now, actually, which is nice. I thought I was going to be, like, real tired, but I'm, like, happy to be back, and I haven't even had my tea yet. It's delicious. Thank you, love. Ooh, Napoli. Should stop by and get some pizza while we're here. The Borgia. Get that tea on board so you can last 2 hours. Thank you. Thank you for your encouragement. Yeah, no, it's helpful. Otherwise, it's going to be like 15 minutes, or it's going to be 2 hours of me just bouncing around from one topic to another, like craziness. Alright, the Borgia have constructed a deadly naval war mission based on Leonardo's Zoom. Must be destroyed before Cesare gains control of the seas. Open one of the first 3 gates. Talk with Eduardo. Being detected will cause discrimination. Okay.
Tell your comrades that only Eduardo may examine the invention up close to make their final adjustments.
Yes, Capitano.
He travels by boat to see the mechanism now.
Alright, so... Oop. Nice. Probably would have been better not to leave his body lying around, but... Now, unfortunately, I don't know what gates they're talking about, so I don't know... Oop. Let's get this dude off the dock before that other guard sees him. There we go. I'm not here. Shh. I'm invisible. There we go. So I felt unbelievably clever. I have on my Twitch channel, because I have a stream manager that I keep open while I stream, and it just helps me keep track of stuff. And it lets me do things like I can make videos later, and I can put little markers in the stream to say, like, this place is important. And I was super happy, like, as I was watching the stream going through, making highlights and stuff from Monday, I was like, oh, that's right. I'm supposed to, like, look at a video here. I forget what it is. And then I realized I had been smart enough to make a stream marker when Honeybee had talked about the Key and Peele video. And I was like, oh, how clever I was. That brain, it works sometimes. Gets the job done. Alright, let's talk with Eduardo.
Give me the plans.
I felt so clever. I can't even tell you. Thank you.
You must stop Cesare. I will help you. Let me take you to them.
Grazie.
Follow Eduardo to the dry... Okay. Oh, darn it. I'm not even allowed to touch the boat. He touched the butt.
Army, she said. Easy word. Good pay. Now look at me. Capitano di questa barca di merda.
You love when I remember to remember. Thank you. I love that too. I do not always remember to remember. But being able to do that makes me unreasonably proud. Interesting. Oh, so maybe I can open one of those gates if I get to it before the guard. Alright, this might be one of those extra things that I have to do after. Where am I going? I'm trying, dude. Oh, shoot. Okay. It's okay. Maybe I'll just fail the mission before I get a chance. Yep. There it is. Alright. Oh, well. These things do happen. Oh, how nice of them to start me up on top where I need to be. Oh, oh goodness. Might have made a slight error. Yep, I'm not here. I'm not here. Shh, 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 shh. Oh god. We're having a bit of a Goldilocks situation. The first time I was too slow, the second time I was too fast. Hopefully this time we'll be right, just right. This seems like a job for crossbow. There we go. Oh, ah, nope, evidently not. Too fast again. Goodness. Yeah, it's not going to be that I'm tired today, it's going to be I'm too energetic. Alright, let's try again. It's unfortunate, because this is totally one of those, like... It's not one of those side missions where I can just, decide, you know what, I'll do this later when nobody has to watch. It's a main mission, so... Okay. And this is where I've been going too quickly. So let's just be good. There we go. And take it nice and slow. There he is. God, I'm so glad I bought this thing. Nice. What? Shenanigans. Shenanigans, I say. I don't think it should count as getting detected if at the moment I get detected, I have a blade in the dude's throat. Insubordinate. And churlish. Alright, so let's play this game a little better. We're gonna do a little test and see if it was actually because I assassinated the dude or if there was just another guy that saw. Hopefully it's the second option, because if it is, then I can solve it on this attempt. What? Okay, I don't know what's going on. Okay. Well, here we go, here we go, here we go again. Well, here we go again. Oh. I'm not here, don't look at me. There we go. Alright. Now we can find out. Oh man. No, we can't find out. Ah, I'm too late. Oh goodness. Okay, so that's gate 2, so if I'm gonna make it work, it has to happen on this third gate. Come on, come on. There we go. Oh, ah, shoot. Oh, goodness. This is gonna be something, apparently. I'm like too into it. Gotta just relax. Just relax. So one of the other things that I thought was super interesting, sailing and all that stuff, was that, as it turns out, musicians were highly prized on sailing ships. Oh, ah, shoot. Ah, boy. And they didn't get paid any extra, but they, if you were a musician, people liked to have you on board because you could provide music for them to listen to while everyone, it might otherwise be horribly boring. And if you were a musician, you would frequently get to skip doing the backbreaking labor because you were in charge of making the music happen. Which I think was a pretty sweet gig. Hold up, y'all. I might have done it. Yes! Ka-chow! As they say. Nice! I actually didn't think I was going to do it. I think I was like... too much. A little extra today. I hate this thing where I'm not allowed to touch his gondola. Like, that'd make this so much easier. Although I guess that's kind of the point, isn't it? Oh boy. Alright. I don't think this is the way they wanted me to do this, but I do what I want, apparently. Eh. Gets the job done. There we go. Oh goodness. This is quite an elaborate system of tunnels. Nice. Ah. Well, that's just rude. Sweet. Are we there yet? Oh, fantastic. There we go. Okay, I am there yet. Nice. And detection's permitted, which makes things easier for me. I'll try and be a good assassin and not just, like, go in there sword swinging. Let's make things... keep things interesting. Let's see. Alright, never mind. There we go. That's gonna work a little better for what I need to do. Looked around, there wasn't an easy way to make things happen, so here we are. Oh, that's a good point.
Stop, you!
There we go. Nice. Nope. So I have a friend who used to work, he's actually a video game tester. I believe he's an animator now.
My man cannot go any faster.
Is it ready?
And he... Sorry, I'm getting distracted by people saying
You should
things.
stay tonight as well.
Oh. Oh, I meant to do this one. That's too bad. There we go. So he's an animator, and he used to work as a video game tester. because that's kind of a step on the way to animation. It helps you get in... you're working in the industry, you know, you're making it happen. And he said he liked working as a video game tester, but what eventually happened is part of his job was looking for the mistakes, of course. So he would be playing a game and trying to see, like, oh, is there any point during the game where I can see someone's arm clip through a wall real quick? And stuff like that. And he said it, unfortunately, kind of ruined the games he played. Let the dry dock and steal the naval war machine. Alright. Because whenever he played the games, now he's looking for, like, you know, at what point things are not going right, and he's, like, nitpicking and pulling things apart. But I just saw a dude, like, fold in half and almost go flying across the screen. And it reminded me of that. Oh, interesting. I wonder... Oh, I see. Okay, I see. I see what I'm trying to do. I'll bet that's one of those things that just kind of sticks with you for forever and ever. It reminds me, like, I pretty much can't watch people do CPR on TV shows anymore because they never do it right. Even on shows where, like, the focus is on emergency services, they don't often do it right. Although, it's funny, one of the best performances of CPR I've ever seen in a TV show was in Stranger Things. And spoiler alert for stuff that happens later in Stranger Things, Hop was doing CPR just for like 2 seconds on Will in like the underground tunnels, and I was watching it and I was like, that's a reasonable amount of like CPR knowledge for like the chief of police in this in Hawkins, Indiana to have, like, in the 80s. That all follows actually quite nicely, and to my mind was the best display of CPR I'd ever seen in a TV show or movie. Ooh, I don't remember this part of the mission at all. Oh. Alright, this is gonna be fun. We're gonna take my tiny little thing up to go up against these galleons. Oh god, oh god. Nope, switch. Row, row, row my boat. Now, unfortunately, I'm upset, and I'll tell you why. Shooting a ship's sails will not make it sink. As they seem to indicate here. Oh, come on, turn around. There were actually some kinds of shot used in sailing ships of the time that were designed exclusively to destroy the masts and the sails without destroying the ship. Chain shot, I believe, was made for this purpose. Come on, come on. There we go. Nice. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for Assassin's Creed Black Flag. I do love it. But I have several more awesome games to go before I get to that point. Alright, y'all. It is time, I think. It is time for the question of the day. I shouldn't have said that. Hold on, sorry. I'm like in the middle of sinking ships by using a portable cannon. Alright, give me a second. And then it will be time. Almost ready to what? Alright, let's see here. Goodness, these ships are quite tall. Come on, dude. Come on. Turn. There we go. I have to get way closer to hit these sails than I'm really comfortable with. There we go. Alright. Let's make this happen. Oh no, I didn't hit that sail. Okay. Come on, friend. This reminds me of that story of the battleship and the submarine. The submarine just got too close to the battleship for them to use cannons, so the sailors threw potatoes. That was all they had left. I looked it up. I'm not entirely sure that story is actually true, which makes me super disappointed because it's a good story, but there we go. Alright, mission accomplished. Good heavens, what carnage. Am I setting fire to the ship itself? Yep, there we go. God, that suddenly reminded me of all of the tests that the Mythbusters did with explosives and water. Trophy urn, splash! Yes! Sweet, and I got credit for that, that thing I was trying to do, you know. Opening the gate, that's what it was. Good heavens. Alright, perfect. Question of the day. Here we go. Question of the day is, what is your vacationer style? Pretty open-ended. Do you like to go to places far away? Do you like to go to places nearby? Do you like to not go places? Do you like to, like, go see museums? Do you like to travel? If you like to travel, what do you do that, like, immerses you in the culture best? That you like to do that thing because it gives you a better sense of, like, the area. That kind of stuff. How do you like to travel? Alone? With friends? Tell me. And my answer, of course, particularly given that this is a rather, open-ended question, is I like to travel a lot. I like to vacation a lot, and we have like a few different vacation styles, I feel like. I prefer it if my wife can come along because we like spending time with each other and don't get to do that. Ah! There she is. Look, it's Megasaurus Rocks. in the chat. It's like in the flesh, but not. So, I like to go places, like I said, with my wife. You don't like to travel. Quarantine ruined staying at home for you. Oh. Yeah. Let's assume for a second. How do we like to travel when we don't have severe limitations in place? Yeah, I sometimes like to stay at home, but also sometimes I'm tired and would like to go other places. But I feel like we've got a good... We've like... I need to keep remembering I can always call my horse. I can always just have more toast. Yeah, staycation doesn't seem as attractive now. Yeah. It makes me sad. I feel like we have, like, we've got different vacation modes. And so we've got, like, Disneyland mode. And then we've got, like, severely different culture mode. Although I don't think we've ever been out of the country together, have we? my wife wants to be included in the chat more, so even if I say things out loud, she's going to use the chat, which I appreciate, actually. You love the mountains, anywhere you can go snowboarding? I'm super on board. I miss snowboarding so much. I haven't been snowboarding. I haven't been to the snow in years, which really makes me sad, because I really did. We used to go to Tahoe all the time. Kill the Templar Overseer to recover a map showing the location. Okay, use a smoke bomb to stun the Overseer. Gotcha, we haven't traveled internationally together. That's too bad, we should make that happen. Although apparently they aren't processing applications for new passports right now. It was funny, growing up in the mountains, like, mountains are mountains. I like seeing different mountains. But you know what, we didn't really do a whole lot of snowboarding on the mountain I grew up on, because it didn't get a whole lot of snow. Alright, where's the Overseer? There he is. Colorado and northern Utah? Awesome. Let me think. I've flown through Colorado. I don't think I stopped. The closest I got was, what are we doing? Smoke bomb. There it is. My family went to... here we go. That was easy. Went to Taos, New Mexico, which I believe is pretty close to Colorado. It was funny, though, because everyone's like, I'm sorry, there's snow in New Mexico? And it turns out, yes. Go far enough north. We haven't been to the snow together, either, I don't think. Which makes me sad. Ooh, let's invest in this doctor real quick. Because I need some healing. Awesome! Okay, so we've got mountains. We've got... everything's ruined right now. Oh. Apothecary. There we go. Nice. When we travel... When I have traveled internationally, at least, I like to not... Like... There are times that I like to... Like, I want to see some of the tourist stuff, just because there's a reason it's famous. But one of my, like, favorite things to do, I feel like, is, just go and, like, not take a map with you, but, like, go places. And just, like, find out what you find. And that's how I've, like... When we were in Normandy, we found this great sandwich shop that's just around the corner from the university, and like had a great talk there with the dude who owned the place, and had fun. When I was in Australia with my music department in high school, we just like stepped out of our hotel and were like, let's go this way, and we walked miles in that city, in Sydney, and that sounds so stressful. I mean... For one thing, I feel like it helps if you have someone with you, first of all, to share in the experience, because what is the saying? Like, a misery shared is a misery halved, or something. But yeah, and it depends. I wouldn't do that just anywhere. But Sydney was great at the time, and Normandy, where we were, Caen, is a university town and nice. So like, Leonardo just redesigned his flying machine. Flying machine, light cannon. Enter the border. I never get to use it. Do not get shot while using the bomber. We'll see what I can do. All right, hold on. I need to check the chat because I saw answers come in that I didn't get. If you had to travel, you would drive to a beach. I'm on board. I like beaches and the relaxing they bring. Lots of road trips in Disney because we are poor, but mom and dad do DVC. Yeah. Fair, fair. Fact. I wish more than anything, more than life, more than footmen. I wish I had more opportunities to travel internationally because I really do love it. But then I also wish I had more opportunities to go see snow because I don't get enough of that either.
Have you lost your mind? Be gone from here, Shemo.
Here we go. Ooh, there's the architect. I love the things people shout in this game. Oh, I'm not here. Shh, 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 shh. There he is. You know what I really need right now? Is some courtesans to help me stay hidden while I follow this dude. But alas, I am not so lucky. Ooh, beat up the architect. I know how to do that. Let's go.
Give me the plans.
There we go.
No, I will not. Stop!
Ooh.
Stop! Where are the plans? Past the guards. In my house. It is the last one. And the machine? In the tower. On top of the fortress. Grazie.
All right. Oh, now I'm notorious. That's helpful. Does anyone have anywhere they would really love to, like, travel to? Obviously not right now. I feel like that should go without saying. I'm just curious to hear, like, what are the kind of places... Oh. I alerted the guards. That's too bad. What places outside of the norm might sound fun right now? Everywhere I can think of that I would want to go in the near future. Not even in the near future, but like for the foreseeable future right now. Everywhere I can think that I would want to go is like... chill. You want to travel everywhere? Like everywhere? I'm on board. I like that eventually, but like... right now I'm not so keen on like traveling to big cities just because big cities, even if they're interesting and fun, are stressful. So right now I'm looking for places like... oh, let's let's go to Finland. Let's go to Finland, which is 85% forest, I believe. Let's go sail around the Caribbean. Oh, I'm not here. I'm not here.
Which way did he go?
Oh, shh, shh. I'm not here. Sorry. Let me see. What is it? You place you love to travel to, but you can't go anywhere. Gotcha. So if you could, Indonesia, Thailand, Singapore, and India. Okay. Say yeah. I know. I thought you two might bond on that. Yeah, it's unfortunate when there are food restrictions at play as well. Awesome though. There's some awesome stuff. Oh goodness. Death Valley. Oh wait, yeah. No Death Valley? Or is it just that you have traveled there? Death Valley in the springtime is really pretty. Alright. I can see that. But yeah. Isn't it like... Is it like the hottest place in the continental US or something? Oh, I alerted the guards.
There, get him.
I know it gets pretty warm there. It's pretty right now. Alright, let's see. So how am I gonna get... Oh god, they started me right over here and I'm gonna be... Yes, pretty hot there. Yeah, okay. I had thought that it was like... that hot. I think it's... Isn't it also the lowest point in the continental US? I think it, I think California actually has both the highest and lowest points. Hmm? Yeah. Yeah. How funny. Okay, so wait, where am I trying to get? And I have to stay hidden. Oh, I see what I should do. Oh, I should stay away from those guards, that's for sure. I am just a dude, and I disappear when I stand next to people. Oops. But I need to remember not to pickpocket them. That was unfortunate. That was poor timing. I'm sorry.
Believe it, fraud again. How can a man make an honest living?
There we go. Perhaps I could have thought this through a little bit better. There we go. Nice.
Hey, salve.
Sweet. It's always weird when the music disappears entirely in a game like this. So I did research online, and I have been doing this kind of research for years because it is like a dream of mine. And I have found, as it turns out, you can become certified in, they call it bareboat sailing, which is, you rent like a sailboat, the sailors, and you provide the like water and food and that kind of thing. But if you're certified in it, you can, all over the world, rent sailboats. And in certain places, you can rent them not just by, like, the hour or the day, but you can rent them by the week. So you can, like, go to, the Caribbean and rent a sailboat for, like, 2 weeks and stock it up and just, like, take your family sailing around the Caribbean from point to point. And the funny thing is, it actually costs about the same amount as, like, a week at a hotel. So you have your mobile hotel, and you take everything with you, but you get to, like, oh, we're going to go sail to this island and anchor offshore, and we're going to go to this island and do this. And I just think that's, like, the coolest thing. Ah, shoot.
Stop, a moment, please.
It is unlikely I'm going to be able to make it out of this. That sounds like fun. It does sound, it sounds great to me. I've heard of great stories, because apparently the people that do this kind of thing, they, like, they're all there to have fun, right? Bring some friends along, get together a crew of, like, 6 people all crammed on this ship. And only 1 or 2 of you actually need to be... most of the time, one of you needs to be, like, fully certified. And if you can get someone else certified to a lesser level, it is helpful, because it is good to have people who know what they're doing. But people will sometimes play games like Captain for a Day. So... it's already... me too! I want to make it happen. Getting certified is expensive. It's... $1,800 for one person for the 8 days of instruction and stuff like that. But then once you're certified, of course, it's much cheaper to now take a vacation to a place like that and see that many different places, which I think is super cool. But people will play games like Captain for a Day, and so every day someone new in the group gets to decide where we're going and what we're doing, and the person who's certified is the one who's kind of in charge of making sure you get there safely and of really sailing the ship. Although, like, it's not hard to learn to be a helmsman. Oh, friend, so close. But I think that's a super fun idea. You just, like, pull out the map and someone's like, I want to see what this island's about. Alright, cool. It looks like we're going there. And then set off. Oh, shoot. Don't be seen. Alright, let's take a second to plan this time. So... ah, shoot. That was close.
He's getting away. I'm overreacting again.
There we go. Talking about travel now is like talking about food, but there's nothing in the fridge and every restaurant in town is closed. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be like that. Alas, I can't take back the question of the day. It has happened. I was just happy I was able to come up with a question of the day that was like that. I literally, it was like 3:55. I'm right about to start the stream, and I'm like, ah, shoot. I didn't figure out what my question of the day is. It's a good one. Thank you. Oh, come on, Ezio. Oh.
I'm losing nothing here. I must be tired.
I must be tired, he says. Oh, that's right. One of the things that I got from Leonardo was a glove that lets me do that thing where I jump and grab a ledge on my way up, which is going to make this far easier. Oh. There we go. Oh. Ooh. I'm getting detected a lot today. Good heavens. I guess it's been like several missions in a row where it's like, don't get detected. Alright. But I do think I discovered a pretty good route to take for this. So I think we're gonna make that happen, and now I know of some of the things that I need to look out for. We must learn from our mistake. Oh! Did anyone else just see that card fall fall off the ledge. All right, that makes it easier for me. Less of a moral gray zone, I guess. That was funny. I wonder what happened. Ugh, this guy. There we go. Nice. Oh, that guy's getting close to me. Don't get too close to me. That's how the song goes, right? Alright, let's see if I can manage to do this without getting spotted by either of these dudes. There's one. Oh. Ah, I was so close. Ah! Ah! Woof. I know, it's a story mission too, so I can't even just like back out and do it later. Alright. Alright, let's see here. How many... This is when we need to... What is it he says? What are our assets? And then, what does Fezzik say? It's like, well, my strength is steel. Anyway, there's a whole other part to the scene that I don't remember well enough to quote. The point is, Princess Bride reference. Wonderful, wonderful movie. Alright, so things things that we can talk about that are nice and fun. Oh, so I'm super excited. We are getting our vertical gardening game up and running. Oh my goodness, y'all. So we decided, we were watching a bunch of shows like Monty Don's Big Dreams, Small Spaces, and Monty Don's French Gardens and Monty Don's Italian Gardens. Really, a lot of Monty Don is the point. Yeah, yes! I'm so excited. So we're getting the stuff to make it happen. Grow, Cook, Eat. We looked for it, and I think... What happened with it? We did look for it, but I don't remember why it isn't able to happen yet. I think maybe we would have to pay for it, and we just didn't have time to watch it just yet. But it is certainly on the docket, as they say. But we are... my wife's parents very kindly went to a nursery and got us some stuff. Some plants, and so now we have some pots. We've got some. It's gonna be rad. My wife says. We're getting the stuff very shortly here to be able to like start planting stuff on the wall, which I'm super excited about. Hopefully, we're gonna be like making a little bit of food, growing some herbs. I know. Oh. Ooh, that worked. I'm shocked that worked, actually. Anyway. Super excited for that to happen. Yeah, and maybe... What? Who? What? Okay. Goodness. Okay. Now I know the way, and I know that there's a dude that I apparently need to kill ahead of time, so that I don't have to worry. Sometimes on missions like this, I get to a point where I just decide, you know what, I'm going to start by killing every single person in this complex so that I don't have to worry about it. But that takes time, and if you mess up once, then all that work is undone. Yeah, and we'll have an outside space we want to hang out in. That will be nice. Right now we are paying good money for a patio that we don't ever use, because why would we go out there? It's just a concrete slab with an umbrella on it. And so hopefully we will very shortly have like a garden hanging on the fence and... making it a nice, comfy place to stay. That's the goal, at least. A little bit worried because I've never been able to keep plants alive. I don't know why. It just has not happened. There we go. Come on, dude. Oh, alright. Yeah, keep walking. Yeah, I'm very hopeful about this one. Hopefully, I mean, it was many years before I learned that different plants require different things. So now that I know that, hopefully things will run a bit more smoothly in our garden. Now that I know that, like, no, not all plants need the same amount of water. They don't all like the same amount of sunlight. So hopefully I'll be able to do things a little better this time around. Alright. So that is a dude that I need to get rid of. Of course. Oh, there we go. He's close enough. Let's do this. Nice. Okay. This might work. There we go. Yes! That's what I'm talking about. The key is to learn from your mistakes. So, there used to be a time that I played a lot of first-person shooters. And I was always amazed at how long it took people to learn from their mistakes, and some of them never would. So they would repeatedly, like, run at me in the same way, from the same direction, like 5, 6, 7, 8 times in a row, and I just was like, dude, there are 3 different ways to get to where I am. Why do you keep choosing the same one? Like, keep doing the same thing, hoping that something will change. Learn from your mistakes. And I would sometimes, if I were playing a game and there were like, if there was like someone,
Everyone who piloted one died.
Several even exploded.
oh goodness.
But we know this one works.
There we go. Goodbye, friends. If there was someone that I knew was like camping in one spot and just staying there, what I might do is I would run at them the same way from the same place like 3 times or so. And then I would switch it up and do something completely different, so I would get them used to the same person running at them in the same way, and then I'd sneak up around behind them if I thought that that would be more helpful for my team to get rid of that person. Oh goodness. Okay, flying machine time. Historically, this has not worked well. That's right, and I'm supposed to be trying not to... Oh. Oh, ah. Ooh. What? Did I not destroy the first one? Okay, this is not going to go well. Because I'm about to crash, so... Okay. I told you. I told you it was not going to go well. I don't know why you put me in charge of flying this thing. I don't even have a pilot's license. Oh, I see. Ah, alright. Shoot at the ground to ignite it, and create fires that I can use to gain altitude. Gotcha. Okay, that's the important thing that I was missing. Oh god, they're shooting at me. They're trying to hit us. Which was a reference. My wife got it, but unfortunately, she doesn't count in the game where we try to figure out what the references were. There we go. Nice. Well, that's working significantly better than the first time around, so I like that. Boom. Nice. We are making it happen, yo. Boom. I think I might have done it without getting hit. What? All right, this version of the flying machine works way better than Leonardo's first. There we go. Nice. Alright, so I need to destroy 2 carts apparently. Boom. First try. Another reference. The first reference, by the way, was, oh, I love that the horses are running away. That always makes me so... the first reference was Nightmare Before Christmas. A favorite animated film. Sweet. Oh, all the horses are okay. Oh, no, don't hit me, don't hit me. Oh, okay, this is not going well. There we go. Nice. A while back, I used to take voice lessons back when theater was kind of my thing, like all day, every day. And one of the songs my vocal teacher... There we go. My voice teacher had me sing was, she actually had me sing a couple songs from Nightmare Before Christmas, including What Have I Done and Jack's Lament. No, those are the same thing. What have I done? Yeah. Or are they? No. Oh, okay. Let's concentrate a little more on flying, a little less on, the musical stuff that I used to do. Goodness. There it is. Ah, shoot. I think that dude might have gotten away. Come on. The messenger escaped. They just popped up so quickly and I was not facing the right direction. Alright, let's go again. Get back in it. Stop the messenger. Ah, shoot. That doesn't seem fair. They respawned all the, all of the dudes who were trying to shoot me. Okay, come on. Oh, nope, that's not working the way I wanted it to. Come on. Darn, this dude's quick. Alright, come on. Ah! This mission's taking some time. Alright. Gotta be quick, come on. Oh, there he is. No wonder, I start right near him. There we go. Alright, come on, friend. There we go. Oh, okay. Once again, either I'm going too quickly or I'm not going quickly enough, and that time I did too quickly. Okay. We can do this. I believe in us. So the first thing I need to do is turn around as soon as possible. Ooh! I almost crashed. Oh, thank goodness. A while back I got big into flight simulators, speaking of crashing. And the thing about a flight simulator is it's pretty unforgiving. If you don't know what you're doing, it's probably going to crash. Either during takeoff or landing. And like the first time I tried to fly a helicopter, the helicopter like went straight up and then just kind of went and landed sideways on the ground. And by landed I mean crashed. But hey, we just flew Leonardo's flying machine again. Thank you very much. I'll take it. Nice. Moving right along. Where are we going next? I think we should go... We've been making it happen, so, Have I... Oh my gosh. I love Kerbal Space Program. Oh, good heavens. I take it by your comment that you do too, which I appreciate so much. I think it's a... I freaking love it. I think it's a great game. I learned so much just from playing that game. And I didn't even play it like... So, for those who may not know, Kerbal Space Program is a spaceship engineering simulator, which makes it sound way more boring than it actually is. So basically, you're in charge of... It is great and frustrating. Oh my gosh, but the pride that you feel when one of your rockets, like, makes a successful launch is unbelievable. So, like, the way this game works, you are in charge of a space organization. Think like you're basically in charge of NASA, but on a planet called Kerbal, which is modeled after the Earth, but is not, but it's modeled after it. And the solar system is modeled after our solar system, but on a smaller scale. And so you're trying to put together spaceships that can be launched safely. And you have just like an unlimited number of Kerbals, who are the people that inhabit the planet, and they're these little green dudes. And they are hilarious, and they are not very smart. And so they need you to basically take charge of everything. But it's a really unforgiving game. So, like, if you did not build that rocket right, it will not fly right. So you better learn to build that rocket right. And what that means is you can go through a lot of testing and blowing up rockets and crashing them before you finally, for once, make one rocket that manages to safely go up and come down. But it is hugely rewarding. Ah, goodness, I love that game. I keep meaning to play that game, and I just haven't had the time. The biggest thing I ever did in that game, like the most impressive, was an orbital rendezvous. So basically there's an object in space, and, whoop, goodness, that was close. You are trying to meet up with that object in space. And in this case, I took the contract, and it was a Kerbal, so one of the astronaut dudes. And he had gotten separated from his spaceship and was floating in orbit. And I had to take a rocket up to meet him, get him inside the rocket, and then take him back down to Kerbal. And that sounds relatively easy. Oh my gosh, look at this person just walking around up on... That's funny. That sounds easy until you understand a little bit about orbital physics and realize that, yeah, nope, not easy in the slightest. Because you think that it's like, okay, well, you just need to get into orbit and get in the same orbit as the dude and then, like, speed up to catch up with him. Which, no. That just doesn't work. What happens is you get in the same orbit, and if you speed up, you change your orbit. So by the time you get over to, like, the same place in orbit that he is, you will be on a totally different orbit and not able to catch up with him. Anyway. Oh, okay, there are guards there. I won't kill that courier like I was planning on it. Anyway, great game. I highly recommend. If anyone is interested, checking it out. It's like a flight simulator in that it is unforgiving and you have to know what you're doing. But also like a flight simulator, when you do something successfully, there's an enormous sense of pride when you complete that thing. When I was playing flight simulators, like landing a plane safely, even though it's like, you know, pilots do this every day. But that's their job. And so being able to do it successfully, like, once makes me, like, just feel unreasonably proud of what I've done. Alright. Leonardo's in a weird place. Yeah, an orbital rendezvous is pretty low on the list of crazy things you can do in that game. I never got to the point where I was able to land a lunar module on the moon, or even do a moonshot.
Once cracked on him, you'll regret it!
There we go. Come, join our assassin order.
The liberation of Roma has begun.
You fight oppression. If you will have me, I will fight with you.
You did a moonshot, couldn't land to save your life. I never even got to the point that I was doing moonshots, so good for you. So a moonshot is where you I think, correct me if I'm wrong, Honeybee, because I believe this is what it is. You shoot your rocket toward the moon and do an orbit around it and then fly on back home. I think that's a moonshot. And like I said, I never got to that point, so well done. Have you played any other... Yeah, okay, good, that is it. Have you played any other, like, flight simulators, or, like, recently I started playing Elite Dangerous, which is a space flight simulator, which is weird. And the orbital physics don't work quite the same way, but, like, you can turn off... They have it made so that you can either play with, like, plane flight simulator controls. So the idea is, theoretically, your ship has a stabilizer in it that makes it fly more like a plane. Okay, just Kerbal. But you can turn that off, and you can try and play it like you're actually flying in space, and that gets crazy because if you are in a spaceship and you fly it forward, you, like, with planes, if you, like, tilt the nose of the plane up, then the ship starts to move up. But in space, if you point the nose up, it just means the nose is pointed up, but you're still moving in the same direction and at the same velocity that you were. So you can do weird stuff like turn your ship all the way around 180 degrees and start shooting at the pirates behind you, while still moving in the direction you were going beforehand. And I can't do... every once in a while I manage to do something like that, but it's very specific. But there are some people who play that game who are always using the flight sim, like the real simulation controls, and they're doing just absolutely insane stuff. And then I'm like playing Microsoft Flight Simulator, and I'm like, I just landed a single propeller little 4-seat plane, and I am so happy. So proud of myself. Found out relatively recently my cousin is actually, oh. Yeah, right. Yeah, it's the same pride you get in Kerbal Space Program, I feel like. Oh, this isn't going well. Come on, dude. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Just hit the dude on the horse. That's all we need to do. There we go. Oh, no, no, hit the horse. There we go. Goodness, that was more difficult than it needed to be. I need to talk to the doctor. And the blacksmith. Shoot. Yeah, so my cousin is learning to be a pilot, which I think is super cool. And he apparently has an awesome... Because now it's part of his schooling, so he got, like, all the, like, nice simulator stuff. And he's got... I'm pretty sure he has, like, a multi-console... Or, like, a multi-screen console. And, little screens with important information on them and stuff. Ooh, I can buy new armor. Sweet. That will be helpful, because right now I feel like I'm getting beat up a lot. Nice. +2 and +1 on that. Maybe I'll get... Let's go for it. We're going shopping. That's right. Speaking of shopping, that's what I should do. We're gonna take a quick stop by a tailor in a second here. We're gonna do... Oh, there was a quote. I was gonna make it. What was it? Oh god. It was much like women in 90s sitcoms. Angelrapi shopping. Which is a reference. Although, perhaps not a reference that has aged well. There we go. There's a tailor. And there's a closer tailor. We're gonna go there. That was Tom Haverford in Parks and Rec. Much like women in 90s sitcoms, Tommy be shopping. I forget when he says that, though. Oh well. Alright. Currently, we are wearing Roman Stone. I believe this came as a suggestion, a combination suggestion from KBO9 and Catfish. So this is what we're currently wearing. Roman Stone. Our options are, we could take it back to Classic Assassin White. We could go to Venetian Azure. We could go to Venetian Wine. Florentine Scarlet. Roman Gilded Onyx, which we did before, courtesy of 420 Honeybee, so thank you for that. But we can take it back to that if you like. And Florentine Crimson. So I'll go through them once again, and then first person to comment, I will go with that and carry it through, certainly into the next stream, quite probably longer. So the options are Assassin White. We are currently wearing Roman Stone. We can go to Venetian Azure, Venetian Wine, Florentine Scarlet. We could take it back to Roman Gilded Onyx. Or we could go to Florentine Crimson. So if you like one of those, let me know in the comments. I'll be sure to stop by Taylor before the end of our stream today and pick that up. There we go. It's up to you. There we go. Alright, on our way. I need to always remember that I have a horse in this game. I keep forgetting. Yeah. Okay. Venetian Azure it is. We're gonna stop. I just realized, like, if I don't do it now, I might not be able to get to it. Because, these Leonardo missions are taking way longer than I thought they would. Nice. Thank you, love. Dye clothes. Venetian Azure. Nice blue and green. So there's a restaurant that, Venetian Azure, that we went to. Yeah, my wife and I had a weekend away in Napa, Sonoma, where we went wine tasting. Give you a 9 is good choice. Grand! I think it looks quite nice. It actually... Yeah. It looks quite nice in the, like... It's a little foresty. I like it. It's a good green. And a great blue. Because I really like blues. So we went to weekend away, and we went to, use the pistol. Oh, even easier. Went to Napa, Sonoma. I went wine tasting for the first time on that trip. Or maybe that was the second time I ever went wine tasting, but it was like first wine tasting trip I'd ever been on, if that makes sense. Oh. Okay, I should equip the pistol before I actually get into it with this overseer.
I haven't eaten in months.
And while we were in Napa, Sonoma... Oh. There we go. That was easy. We went to a little restaurant called Azzurro, and it was awesome. So it was basically... it was Italian, but very contemporary Italian, like very they make their flatbread pizzas or their thin crust pizzas in house, and everything was made in house. So we had an arugula caprese salad. So caprese salad's normally basil and fresh mozzarella and tomato and olive oil and vinegar, right? So they made theirs with arugula that was picked fresh from the garden in their backyard, like right behind the restaurant. They picked the basil, again, from the garden in the back. They had their artisan, like, handcrafted olive oil and vinegar. And they actually made the mozzarella from it in-house. And it was, to this day, possibly the best salad I've ever had. It was absolutely delicious. So whenever I hear Azure, all I can think of is Azzurro. goodness, I miss it. Alright, let's see what's up here. Tank. Monte. Leonardo's tank is an ambitious and devastating war machine capable of taking the battle. Must be destroyed. Do not take damage while in the tank. Alright, we'll see what happens. Once again, locate the architect. I hope y'all are having a good time. I'm having a great time. I'm feeling better today, which is nice. Oh, there we go. There's the architect.
Is on the guard, and I caged the spies.
If you are visiting for the first time, welcome. I'm Anjara. I do this Assassin's Creed stream. Assassin's Creed stream 3 days a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, from 4 to 6 Pacific time. My wife and I play Lego Harry Potter together on Thursdays and Saturdays, again from 4 to 6. So come and check us out for that. And today we are celebrating 1,000 views on this channel, which is awesome, and by far the biggest online splash I have ever made. So thank you all, viewers and followers, for helping me get there, because it's super exciting. Alright, and now let's try and make good choices. And be silent as the night while we take care of business here. Okay. Oh. Oh, I'm not here, I'm not here, don't look at me, I'm not here. I always wanted to cosplay as, like, an assassin. I thought it would be super fun. As someone who has never cosplayed as anything. I mean, I did theater, so, like, I guess
What do you want?
technically that's kind of cosplaying, but
On the table, at the opposite end of the fortress.
I never got
device
to make
itself?
anything cool
I am not sure, but you need
or
three
go to a
people
convention or
work
anything.
Come with me, then. No, we captured 3 soldiers. They are in a cell across from the plants. They will help you.
Bene.
Oh, don't look at me. I'm not here. Shh.
Hold on.
Oh. Okay, that was an accident. I didn't mean to alert that guy, obviously. I also, especially thanks to Black Flag, I really wanted, like, an Assassin's Creed inspired, like, coat to wear while sailing. I feel like they always say, like, when you're sailing, layers are good, right? So why not have, like, an awesome looking... Plus, the one that the coat that he wears in Black Flag is a little less, would be less odd to wear nowadays. Oh, ah, so close. I'm just being reckless, apparently. What can I do? Be more reckless, probably. So, oh, God, what did I just say about being less reckless? Okay, focus. focus, focus. So I do not believe that we have provided a public service today. And you know, I love it when we seem to accidentally do that every stream. So I was wondering if people could help me out with something, actually. So my family does a weekly like family meeting, basically, online right now. And it was suggested after last week that we should all maybe try and find like a way to play some board games online, like simple things. We were going to play Cards Against Humanity, but my grandpa is there, and it was suggested that maybe we play something a little more appropriate for when grandpa's there. So I was wondering if anyone had any recommendations or ideas, like how do you even go about playing board games on online? Because like I just downloaded, actually. Here's a little public service moment. There's a company called Humble Bundle that puts together collections of games of all different types, and they're generally pay what you want, but if you pay certain amounts of money... Hold on.
Follow us. They have hidden the path, but we discovered the entrance.
Follow and protect. Alright. So they're generally pay what you want, but you can get more stuff if you pay more, that kind of thing. But a good portion of the proceeds go to charity, and you can choose how that money is divided up. And they put together collections of awesome games. Sometimes they have like AAA titles for cheaper. Sometimes they've got stuff you haven't heard of. I think that might be how I actually first heard about Kerbal Space Program. It might have been in a bundle. And I've been using them for years, and they're great. So recently they had one that was an online board games bundle, and I got it. And it turns out it's great. They have some great, fun-looking board games. Some of them based on board games that already exist. You need a Steam account to play them online. So, like, I've got access to them. I could play them online if everyone had a Steam account, but not everyone does. So I'm wondering if anyone has any idea where to play board games online that you don't need to have an account somewhere. You know what I mean?
We will stop the attack.
And if not, I highly recommend check out Humble Bundle, because they have some great stuff on there. Yes, board games online. So my family is looking. Yeah, my family is looking for board games to play online that are not Cards Against Humanity, basically. Because, like I said, on Humble Bundle, I just got a collection of board games, but it turns out you need a Steam account to be able to play them. And not everyone in my family has a Steam account. And I don't want to force them to get a Steam account just so they can... Innovations. You know what, here's what we do. Stream marker. There we go. Options. Innovation is a good card game, but it's only 1 versus 1. Yeah, we're looking, ideally we would find something that's at least 1, 2, 3, at least 5 player, I think. Okay, tabletop simulator. Is that helpful for things like setting up a game of Dungeons and Dragons or something? Or is that, do they have like other games like preloaded onto it?
There you are! Finally!
Oh, settle down, dude. It wasn't that long. Yeah, thank you. Ezio knows. Do not test me, he says. Oh, D&D used Roll20. Yeah, I think Roll20 is one that we already... What was that?
We use that.
Yeah, we use that. But yes, also very helpful. Okay, so I'll have to check out Tabletop Simulator as well.
I will lower the bridge.
Oh, nice. Okay. I'll have to check it out. There we go. Oh, nice. Oh. Oh, I fell. That's unfortunate. Nice. Automate some stuff that's clunky in real life. I like that. That's nice. Actually, so one of the games, I actually need to check and see if I have to play it on Steam. Because I didn't click into every game individually to find out if you need a Steam account. I just clicked into one.
Efficiency.
Dude, if you don't shut your mouth, I swear. There we go. Oh my god. I don't know if anyone saw the little flick of his cape that Ezio just gave that dude, but I was here for it. Oh, huh. Thank you for letting me know. Yeah. Okay, I'll have to check that out. Yeah, sorry. That is not the first time someone has gotten auto-modded, and I apologize. Okay, come on, Ezio. Oh, nice! Sweet. Love, would you be able to copy that link? Thank you. Excellent! I liked it. So one of the board games I got, I need to check and see if I can play it without Steam accounts, but it sounds super fun. It's called Mysterium, and it's a co-op game where you are trying to discover who the murderer was. It's like a deduction game. It's set in, I think, the 30s, and you either play...
Expects me to maneuver these. No instructions, of course. Go forward!
You either play as... Oh goodness, hold on, just a second. L, drive the tank. R to aim the cannon, and then... There we go, and I'm not supposed to take any damage while I'm in here. Oh god. And you play using your phone, you can set your stream delay to as close to 0 as possible and have... Hold on. And have that be the shared screen. It's on Steam, but only the host needs to own it. Ah, I love that. Okay. And it's on other platforms. Okay, so we need to check that out. Thank you. That one's Jackbox, yeah? Most games go 6 to 8 players. Excellent. Yeah, that's exactly what we're looking for. Thank you.
Now! Good shot!
Oh, I failed my simulator. Alright, we're gonna... Hold on. Oh, I don't want to restart or abort. Okay. Maybe I'll just... This will be one of the ones that I come back later. Oh. Or I get killed now and just take it more slowly next time. Okay, so there are... Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Here we go. Okay, so wait, what's the game? Gotcha. So, Mysterium. There we go. You either play as one of the people who is trying to, You play as one of the people who is a psychic and is receiving messages from a ghost and trying to figure out who the murderer was. Or you play as the ghost giving clues, but you can only give clues with images. So again, I downloaded that one thanks to the Humble Bundle. And I'm very excited to see. Hopefully it's something that I can play without having to have everyone have a Steam channel, or account rather. Alright, come on, friends. Hold on, I see your comment, sorry. I'll get to that in a second. But right now, this dude's running away like a jerk. There we go. Nice! Okay. Oh, I just realized that my minimap has displayed all of the cannons, so that would be helpful. Sweet. Take it slow and daddy. There we go. Good heavens. Oh. Dude. There we go. Ah, that took longer than I meant to. Okay, we really love the games too. Fibbage, for example, gives you a prompt and you all give a lie that's as possible. And then you try to guess the true answer. I'm super on board. I like it. Alright, so that's one that we will have to look into. Thank you all for your suggestions. Providing a vital public service. Continuing to provide, even. Oh god. That was close. Oh, ah, shoot. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. That was close. You think at this point you're all out of suggestions? That's all good. I mean, that is far more suggestions than I had up to this point, so no worries. Thank you very much. Oh god. Shoot. Darn it. Okay. Come on, friend. Haha! The day is mine. For now. Oh. Trying to get a shot in on that cannon way down the way there. Oh. So apparently this cannon has a limited range. That's good to know. Come on, friend. There we go. Also, it doesn't always drive in a straight line. Again, good to know. Oh no. Oh, that was close. Nice. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, 5 of 7 cannons down. Sweet, 6 of 7. Oh. Nope. Sometimes you just gotta go for it. There we go. Yes! There we go. Ah, this mission got me all nervous. Trying to keep from getting hurt. This might be even more difficult than trying to keep from being seen.
Ours can be injured. So can theirs. Just a few more shots.
There we go. So, when my dad took me to France several years ago, and we did a bunch of tours of oh god, another tank. Can I hit it from here? Apparently not. Did a bunch of tours of World War II museums. There we go. Oh.
We cannot fight that. It is invincible.
Okay, this just got way more difficult. Ah. I'm super worried because I'm doing alright with not getting hit, and this is going to be the moment that I think... That was so close. I just got to the point where I hit a barrier and I was going to be a sitting duck for a second. Oh my goodness. Oh. Oh god. That was stressful. I am glad that is done, I'm going to be honest. Okay. Deep breaths.
I wish I could keep you.
I don't. Get rid of it. That's you. Thank you. Nice. What? Oh, man. After all that? I swore I didn't take damage. Okay, I'll have to do that another time. Darn it. I find that disappointing. Thank you, KBO9, for sending out an awesome link. I am excited to hear all about it after this stream ends very shortly here. Alright, what story was it? Oh, okay, so World War II museums, and my dad took me to France, and it was great. I learned that the average life expectancy of someone in a tank in World War II was 5 minutes.
Inventions have been destroyed. The disarray allowed
There
them
we
to
go.
work on something just for you.
Which is horrifying.
A new device to drift slowly from any height. It is not as cumbersome as my flying machine. You can take it everywhere.
Grazie, Leonardo.
And I unlocked a parachute. Sweet.
Really good idea.
Really good ideas. Okay. My wife is telling me that KBO9 sent a very good link with very good ideas for board gameage. Yes? Excellent. So I'm super excited to hear about that. Thank you very much. Thank you all for your suggestions. And thank you all for watching. I'm going to really quickly check and see if I can do these shop quests. No, I can't. It's unfortunate. Hold on. Oh, sweet. But I can get both of these, so I'm going to do that really quick.
Now for now, we've sold out of devotional landscapes, but
There we go, and the art merchant. We'll speak to him. Ah, so close. Okay. Gotta keep working on that. Treasure maps. There's that one that I still can't buy. And I'll get those. Why not? Alright.
to send your friend.
Thank you all so very much for watching for our celebratory 1,000 views stream. Again, I am Angela. I'm here Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday now. Oh my goodness. 4 to 6 Pacific on all those days. Monday, Wednesday, Friday is what you see here, Assassin's Creed. Thursday, Saturday is joint stream. My wife joins us, Megasaurus Rocks, who has been made an account and followed me and is chatting now, which I love to see. Feel free to come back. I love seeing people talk in my chat and hanging out. I had a great day. I hope you did. And I think that's all there is to it today. Thank you all so much. I will hopefully see you in the future. Stay safe and take care.